Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm African Gamer here. Hopefully you guys are doing great. So today I actually am giving you guys some Battlefield 5 gameplay. This is a first. I never thought I would genuinely enjoy this game, but here I am playing it more than I am playing Call of Duty. Uh, this game is much better than Cold War. I've said this countless times before, but yeah. Now, the reason why I said this before, but the reason why I'm not giving you guys Cold War gameplay, I don't want to be promoting the game too much. I want to be more damaging it than helping it. So that's why I'm not giving out any Cold War gameplay. If you guys want it, you guys can just ask and I'll do it, but that's the reason why. Now for the video, I actually want to go over some more skill-based matchmaking issues and really the downfall of Cold War and just mainly skill-based matchmaking though. Now before the video starts, I want to give you guys today's quote as always. Today's quote is "The pessimist always sees the difficulty in every opportunity." I don't have a picture for this one, so I'm sorry about that, but this quote is at heart just about how you should avoid being a pessimist, because you won't succeed at the end of the day if you see difficulty in everything, you know? If you see negativity in everything, there's no way for you to succeed as you don't have true goals. So yeah, that's the quote. I highly recommend you take this into consideration, and yeah, it always works. Now let's get into the content. So before I get into any more of it, I just want to go over some of the patents. I heard that the Murder Show and 8 Thoughts actually went ahead and went over 5 more patents next to the skill-based matchmaking patent. The other ones, I think off the top of my head, I remember one of them being, I already went over this one, but I remember the one being where the computer decides whether or not you do good in a match. What I mean by that is in mid-game, it will buff or nerf your weapon, or your health, or your connection, depending on how good or bad you do. So, for example, if you're doing absolutely amazing, you're shredding lobbies, and you're handing them L's, your gun is most likely going to get nerfed mid-match because of how good you're doing, and they think it's quote-unquote unfair, which is completely BS, and this is the reason why I legitimately quit Cold War. Now, when it comes to it, it's just disgusting, really. There are other ones. I'm gonna try to like find them, and I'll also put the patents down in the description below if you are like interested in that, so you can check that out in your free time if you don't believe me. But yeah, that's the other patent. There's also the skill-based matchmaking patent, just the straight-up matchmaking one, which is also horrible, but it's not as bad as the first one. Before I get any more into the skill-based matchmaking patents, I want to talk about Destiny 2, which is a whole different game, but it really just shines on Activision and kind of, screws them over because this is proof that Activision is extremely dangerous to some games, especially Call of Duty in the future of it. So what happened with Destiny is Blizzard and Activision, I believe, teamed up together for the release of Destiny 2. And the release, I don't think it was the best. I'm not completely sure, but I heard a lot of people talk trash about the game, so I just assumed that the release was horrible. Then the years went on, and I think Blizzard decided to break away from Activision because of how selfish slash horrible Activision is at the end of the day. And pretty much what happened was now Destiny is a free-to-play game with, I think, the skill-based matchmaking all out of the way and all the horrible stuff out of the way. Now Destiny 2 is an amazing game to play, especially because it's free, so there's a lot of people online. And better yet, not only is it free, but it's also fun. It's enjoyable. It's better than any other sci-fi first-person shooter game, in my opinion. I like this game the best when it comes to that category. And I really hope to see Call of Duty break away, or like the Treyarch or Infinity Ward, like kind of break away from Activision, even though it may not be like the best for them. I just want to see that happen because then the game could actually be enjoyable. Now, I want to get into another funny thing. Now, Activision is deciding to make this game free to play now. All of a sudden, for multiplayer, there's the free multiplayer access. I already went over this in a different video, but this is going on until tomorrow. So it started on the 17th, and I believe it's ending tomorrow, and it's free for everyone, no matter who you are. You could be playing PlayStation, PC, or Xbox. It's going to be free to you. All you have to do is download it from the free app area, and you'll get it. But they're they tried to, I think, remove the skill-based matchmaking for that point of time, which I already went over in another video. But they're already trying to make people buy the game. They're already trying to show off the game and making it free. All of a sudden, this early, I think it's only been a little over a month since release, and they're already trying to get people to buy it, which automatically shows that's another red flag that the game isn't doing as well as they anticipated or as well as they wanted it to, which is awesome. Really, I don't want to see them. I want to see them freak out. I want to see them. I want to see what they're gonna do once this game completely dies off, because it's already dying. I already made a video about that, and the game is already dying with multiple pieces of evidence for that. So yeah, that's great to see. And on top of that, I hope they see a decline in the skill-based matchmaking. I hope to see that they remove all the patents, or remove at least like 3 or 4 of them, because it's useless. It's making the game horrible, and it's I can't say this enough. I've made so many videos about skill-based matchmaking and how horrible it is, but this is probably the worst it's ever gonna get with the 5 different patents. So yeah, I'll be going over the other 3 later on in the video, so stay tuned. Not only does the skill-based matchmaking really affect who you're playing against and how fun you have, well, now you can't stay with the same lobbies anymore because of these 5 different patents or AI bots or whatever working all at the same time. This ruins the experience to a whole different degree. So let's say you get into a really good match where you're playing against people where you're shredding and actually enjoying the game. You can't play with them again. You know, you can't play with them again in another match because of the fact that you cannot re-roll, or I guess stay with the lobby, which also really sucks. Yeah, they're really killing this game off. But yeah, there's another patent actually that got confirmed on the 8th of December, so this month, and it's an analytics one. And what this does is it pretty much sees every single game that you do, like since the start, pretty much, I'm assuming. It finds out every single game that you've played, and I don't know about you, and I never got this either, but other people are saying that they got what are they called, little surveys at the end of the game, and it asks if they enjoyed the game. And it's kind of shady, as Athot said, by asking you these types of questions. It just shows that this game is dying a little more rapidly than they wanted it to. So that's another patent, which also, I guess, kind of ruins the game. I wouldn't necessarily say this is as bad as the skill-based matchmaking ones, but at the end of the day, they're still finding out and figuring out every single match that you play. So that's just a tad bit shady in my part of ways. So now for this patent, this has got to be probably the craziest patent out there, and my mind is absolutely blown when I heard about this. But it's where it's called the Microtransaction Patent. We're all familiar with it, like the store. Inside the store, those are considered microtransactions because you're buying stuff within a game. But this one is mind-boggling, all right? So let's say you're an amazing player and you just bought the battle pass, all right, for some reason. What they're going to do is they're going to match you with bad players. So you're a genuinely good player with like over 1 KD. They're probably going to put you in matches with people who have like 0.5, 0.4 KDs, right? So pretty bad players. And the fact that they put you in that alone is a little mind-boggling. But they expect you to completely stomp on them, right? Pub stomp and completely ruin their experience for the game. And because of the fact that you have a new battle pass weapon, they're going to be like, whoa, this gun actually shreds. I'm getting shredded by the gun, not the skill. And they're going to be, I guess, forced to or convinced to buy the battle pass. So Activision makes more money. Do you understand how freaking crazy that is? Like, think about it. They put you in a horrible lobby for you to buy the battle pass. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah, that's the, I think, 4th patent that I'm going over. It's insane. I can't say this enough. What is Activision doing to their game? Like, at this point, I genuinely believe they want Call of Duty dead and out of their way, out of their hands. Because they're farming this game more than any other game, I think. They're farming this game almost as hard as Rockstar is farming GTA 5. It's insane. But for the final patent, this is just a simple one. It's another NL1 in the video. But this one is actually the system trying to find a match for you as quick as possible. So it's nothing crazy. It's just some basic stuff. But yeah, those are the 5 patents, all of which, well, 4 of the 5 are absolutely stuff. But the 5th one isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. I think it's just trying to find a quick match. So there's that. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If so, please hit it with a like. On top of that, let's reach 50 subs by the end of the year so I can start doing giveaways for you guys. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about these 5 patents. Nonetheless, thank you once more for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.